So welcome on Tijdloos. Today we just finished the Qigong practice with Raquel, who offered us this week a beautiful recorded meditation in the newsletter about seeding. And we want to dive a little bit deeper today into the theme of seeding. So maybe you can share something about your daily meditation practice and what it is for you. You want to hold?
My daily meditation practice, I'd like to reserve a space and a time to be on my own. That's in a way an essential gesture to take care of myself. And I use that space and that time to do practices that they have been very supportive for me throughout my life, and Qigong is one of those practices. It helps me to connect with the environment around me. It helps me to gain a sense of place, to orient and to get in touch with myself from the inside. And then I can listen to whatever needs to be listened to and to experience whatever needs to be experienced. So it's more like a journey. That's as I prefer to think about it or to relate to it.
I'm curious about how you relate to the theme of seeding and how it is part of your practice and the way you live your daily life.
When I enter in this practice, I get to resonate more with the earth, more with the elements. And therefore I start to realize that everything is changing, that everything is in a certain flow, in a certain rhythm. And this rhythm, it's just like the rhythm of the tree, which has a life cycle from seed to fruit and then again to seed. So it's entering a live field of changes, just as the seasons goes by, just as if the day is born and the night is arriving, as the breath comes in and the breath moves out, as if I get joyful or then if I have space for my sadness, if I get very activated and excited, or if I get moments that I'm very quiet and very much on my own. All of this reflects this continuous dynamic of changes. And seeding is part of this change, is the starting point. It is the origin of the fullness that everyone can be. So in the seed you find the complete tree. In ourselves we also hold, or we also carry a part of us that is intact, that is undisturbed, and that reflects our full potential, all that we can be. And so it's very inspiring for me to experience that through my daily life, by connecting to the rhythms, to the cycles, by noticing how I respond to changes, unexpected or expected changes, and also to trust that this undisturbed place exists within me despite of all difficulties that I might go through.
So thank you, Raquel, and thank you for joining us here a little bit on the Tijdloos. And we'll be back.